Assalamu alaikum. I I am hoping to start the reading of a drama that I wrote, and so it will be in episodes. So let me see if I can start this process and do some dramatic presentation of a poem that I not a poem, a drama that I wrote. Thank you. Allow me to drink. Okay. The drama is called For All We Know. I'm going to read the abstract now. This drama presents a higher consciousness approach to relevant issues that haunt society. From within and outside the schools, and presents the effects on relationships and management of schools, homes, and governmental institutions. It raises the awareness of the dynamics of faith and courtesy as the core value-based guidance factors to draw from for individual economic, social, and political progressive development. The drama's title presents a challenge to what we think we know and how often it can be dislodged by simple, ethical considerations that open new positive possibilities for all. The clarity the drama wishes to invoke is that one must consider one's actions because it will determine the results one experiences or one experience. The drama taps into various dramatic genres that effectively lead to various climaxes and unfoldings. The core aim of the drama is the identification and practice of various values that give a positive flow to life's development for all. And this was published in 2021 as a book. Okay. The chapters For All We Know by yours truly, M.F. Arnold. Okay. Scene 1 is Break Conversations. Scene 2, the ethics teacher. Scene 3 is a staff room. Scene 4, courtyard. Scene 5, parents outside. 6, Scene 6, science department. Scene 7, coffee shop. Scene 8, education department. Scene 9, principal's office. Scene 10, principal's home. Scene 11, school problems. Scene 12, the reporter. Scene 13, SGB meeting. Scene 14, the court case. Scene 15, Joe's home. Scene 16, principal's return. Scene 17, science department 2. Scene 18, Joe's call. Scene 19, Yush and Joe. Scene 20, relationship blossom. Scene 21, the hospital. Scene 22, the news. Scene 23, at Mr. Summers' house. Scene 24, the assembly. Scene 25, at the restaurant. Scene 26, cleaning changes. Scene 27, the cafeteria talk. Scene 28, letter to Dr. Way. Scene 29, Joe's office. Scene 30, the girl's house. Scene 31, HLL school. Scene 32, department invitation. Scene 33, private student meeting. Scene 34, the security firm. Scene 35, the attack. Scene 36, the girl's remark. Scene 37, classroom talk. Scene 38, world conference. Scene 39, premier's meeting. Scene 40, progress report. Scene 41, the telephone call. Scene 42, successes. Scene 43, the clergy. Scene 44, TV interview. Scene 45, school meeting. Scene 46, at the parliament. Scene 47, art exhibition. Scene 48, youth couples. Scene 49, gratitude evening. Okay, that is a mouthful. You can see it's like a long drama. It's like aimed at a movie or a series of TV shows, etc. And so let's do scene one. Okay. Scenario: students are becoming despondent in conventional school life, and a conversation is starting among them to identify the real problems and the road towards making the lasting changes that are progressive and exciting. Now, I've got characters' names here, which is not. I've just given short character names because the people who do the drama can later on like change the names all the time. So the first one is AB. AB is speaking now. You know, I cannot imagine that I was so disruptive in grade 9. Bass is saying, BAS, Bass is saying. So, what caused you to change, AB? Well, I'm older now, but I think the great change in me started when one of my teachers in grade 9, who actually came to substitute for a sick teacher, told us that the adolescent concept is a capitalistic hoax. Bas says, what? My father is a psychologist, and he always talks to us about the youth problems in adolescence. AB, well, that is understandable. The whole education structure and content are geared to support the interests of a few rich global players. Bas, wow, now you have my interest. Go on, baby. We were encouraged by this relief teacher to ask the question, why do indigenous people who live in the forests, deserts, and other remote areas not have the adolescent problem? Their youth get married after a cultural initiation ritual, which is done when the child reaches puberty, and then the young married couple simply blends with the elders and form a larger, stronger, self-subsistent community lifestyle. Bass says, you're right. One tends to be so wrapped up in Western culture that one thinks that we are the only type of society and that our type of school is just part of all societies. AB says, you said it. That is exactly what our educational system tries to drum into us, and that other societies are primitive. If we need money and a supermarket to eat, and the indigenous societies know how to fend for themselves in the forest or desert, and we, if left in those places, will simply die, then it begs the question, who is primitive? Now, you must remember that these are two actual youth members, school children that are speaking at school. And maybe I should have actually typed that in, at the beginning. Yes, I did say students are becoming despondent. So it is students here. So after AB's comment on saying you said it, that is exactly what our educational system tries to drum into us, and that other societies are primitive. If we need money and a supermarket to eat, and the indigenous societies know how to fend for themselves in the forest or desert, and we, if left in those places, will simply die, then it begs the question, who is primitive? Bass says, that is deep. How did you get to that thinking? Maybe, well, I cannot take all the credit. My dad is a laborer. His parents were not rich, so he could not afford to complete his schooling and obviously could not go to university like your dad, but he never stopped reading. He reads anything, and as often as he has a moment, and he reads anything, and as often as he has a moment. Then, when he finds an exciting fact, he shares it with the family in an informal and relaxed way. We never feel threatened by some authority figure who wants to teach others a lesson. I love that about my dad. Bas says, that's cool. One can say he shares knowledge and does not give it. AB says, that's profound, Bas. Bas, what does profound mean? AB, it means you deeply understand something and you could summarize it in a powerful statement that gives value to people's lives. Bas says, I didn't know I was that clever, and they jokingly laugh. AB, that is all part of the hoax. People are led to believe that they need a school, a certificate, and judged by someone else to feel that they are worthy. And that is what creates all our problems in our so-called modern society. You see, even the words we use brainwash us to believe that only those who follow the Western model of life are modern. Bas says, I really find this interesting. AB, I'm looking at the time now. How long will I do a piece? Okay, let me see. Bas says, I really find this interesting. AB, what makes you not really part of the ones who fell for the hoax? Is what makes you not really part of the ones who fell for the hoax is your humility to want to learn, AB says to Bas. Bas says, oh, don't say that, it makes me blush. AB, you can't blush me. Bas playfully hits him on the shoulder. Bas says, seriously, I always admired your sense of depth, questions and answers, and I know others, including some teachers, don't like you for that. But I don't care. I love being in your company because I always learn something valuable to take with me and share with others. AB, now you make me blush. Both are laughing loudly. I think I'll stop there for this first episode. And I must now remember, because the scene is changing now, so that is a scene changer. Okay, I'm going to stop here, and I hope you enjoyed that first part. Okay. The comment is one comment of a youth member. Got a youth member to actually read it, completely read it. And one of the youth members said, oh, we don't speak that level of English. I mean, that was the idea, that this particular drama becomes a kind of an educational book where students can read it and then at the same time improve their vocabulary at a very young age, because an increase in vocabulary is a protection for people, for young people, because now the scope of seeing and reading and listening to things are wider. If the vocabulary is low, a child's scope is low, and so he doesn't learn very fast, and people can manipulate it, which is being done in the Western world. Keep the masses uneducated, and you can control them. We know that in slavery, it was banned. Governments banned, or rulers banned the slave masters from educating the slaves, so that they could keep them out of jobs and keep them to be laborers. So I hope you enjoyed the first part of my drama, and I hope I'll have the time and the health to continue and read this whole particular drama to you on YouTube. And I think that's going to be my final attempt on YouTube to actually create the parts or the episodes of this drama, because it encompasses everything, But in a dramatic form, it probably will give a little bit more punch to it, hopefully. Okay, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. Shukran.